everyone, welcome to Cooking with Al. Today I want to show you how to make a super delicious and decadent flourless chocolate cake. Everyone needs a good flourless chocolate cake in their recipe toolkit. This cake is gluten-free and you can make it dairy-free as well if you use some sort of dairy-free butter like Nuttalex. The cake is not too sweet and it's got the addition of coffee and a little bit of brandy. All right, first up, I've preheated the oven to 180 degrees. I've also prepared a 20 centimetre baking tin by lining it, and I will grease it around the edges as well, just with some cooking spray. Now, I'm going to use a saucepan, a little saucepan. This is the smallest one I have in my pot drawer. And I'm going to dump in the butter and the chocolate. And I'm going to melt that on a very low heat on the stovetop.
Turn on your smallest hob onto the lowest heat. Place the pot with the chocolate and the butter onto the hob and allow it to melt very slowly. Don't be tempted to walk away because you don't want either the butter or the chocolate to burn. Give it a good mix with your spatula and then pour in the caster sugar and keep stirring. Then add your liquor and your coffee. Keep stirring to combine all the ingredients. If you think it's all come together, I like to test the mixture just to make sure that there are no grainy sugary bits. If it's nice and smooth, add in your nut meal and stir through. Set the mixture aside to cool while you get on to separating the eggs. Okay, now it's on to separating the egg yolks from the egg whites. Put the yolks in one bowl and the whites in the other and set them aside. Pour the egg whites into a large mixing bowl and using a hand mixer or a stand mixer with a whisk attachment, whisk up the egg whites until they are firm. You want to incorporate as much air into the egg whites as possible because this is how the cake will rise. Then add your egg yolks to the chocolate mixture one at a time. Now incorporate the egg whites into the chocolate mixture. To loosen the mixture, add 1 tablespoon of egg white to the chocolate mix and stir vigorously. Then add the remaining egg whites in about 3 or 4 batches using a very light touch and a folding type action.
Okay, so the cake was in the oven for about 50 minutes. When it first came out, it was quite domed and there was a big crack that had formed on top. And because of the egg whites, it will sink a little. That's very normal for a flourless chocolate cake that has egg whites to use it to rise. So I'm gonna leave this to sit on the bench, I don't know, for about 20 minutes. So be patient and I'll see you soon.
Well, it's taste test time. Look at this gorgeous cake. Look how moist it looks. And it smells, the intensity of the smell of that chocolate and that coffee, it just keeps wafting up. And it's just making me very hungry. So I'm gonna give it a go. The liqueur I used comes straight through. Even 1 tablespoon is quite intense. You can really taste it. And that mixed with the chocolate and the coffee, it's unbeatable. I will just devour this whole piece to myself. Thank you very much. Anyway, super easy. I really hope you give this one a go, and I really hope you add this to your repertoire and enjoy. One more sneaky bit. Yum. Delicious.